This is Muslim country and I can get some knowledge about Islam. When I say Shahada, I cry so much. Mashallah. So I was too much happy, and some also friends stay with me, she cry also, and teacher says, Subhanallah, this is like newborn, you know, and everybody was happy. Before is Allah. I am from Ukraine. Before my past life, I was Christianity, and I have so much questions about is right way to what I choose, what I'm Christian, and what I go every time in church. I see idols, icons, candles, also some emblems, and it's the right way to what I doing or not. I go to priest because you know, this is like between God, we believe it, and us, somebody stay on the middle. So I say, can you forgive me what I'm doing and what I say? And him answered no. This is like for me, and I was surprised too much. In my life, I stopped and think what I must do correctly, what I must do really change in my life. So, and from that time, alhamdulillah, Allah give for me some friends, and they meet me with my husband. He invite me in Emirat. So I'm so happy because I know this is Muslim country and I can get some knowledge about Islam. When I say Shahada, I cry so much. Mashallah. So I was too much happy, and some also friends stay with me, she cry also, and teacher says, Subhanallah, this is like newborn, you know, and everybody was happy. Before, I don't know how to control myself and also my feeling, and also I can anytime fight with my parents. I am just one child in my family, but always I fight with them, and something became too much angry and not very friendly and polite. When I convert Islam, I feel like relax and calm down. It's like fresh air in my body, in my soul, and this is like, you know, you see a word and different in you like style. It's very easy to say Shahada and to be more friendly and help for people easily, because Allah, He saw us always, every second, every minute, every hours. So no need to wait for something dream or something happens with you strange, or you will be sick. No need. Just open your soul and say Shahada.
I was born in a Hindu Brahmin family. Uncle had died, saw the ashes of his body. Thing that really struck me. I started looking into what death. It was just my life changed after that. I became Muslim, and I said what I did, the way you become Muslim. I was born in a Hindu Brahmin family, born in England, raised up between England and India. My uncle had died, and in the Hindu tradition, the eldest son has to perform the final funeral rites. So he only had 3 daughters. I was the son of his elder brother, and I counted as his sort of eldest son. It was very close to him. So I ended up going to Benares, a place where they perform the final rites, and where usually the body is taken, burnt, and turned into ashes, and flowed into the Ganges. So I went there, and I had to do a series of rites for my uncle, and at the final point, I even, saw the ashes of his body. It kind of struck me that life is, at least the way we think of it, is very impermanent. And the whole idea of death as being so close was something that really struck me. And so from the age of about 15, I started looking into what death means in other traditions and the afterlife. And being a Hindu, I looked into my own tradition first, and the whole idea of rebirth and karma and so on was something that I was looking into. And then I started looking into other religions, Judaism, Christianity. until I came across Islam, and Islam was probably last possible religion I would have been looking at. They had a bit of bad publicity, and when I started looking at Islam, what struck me was it didn't appear what it should have appeared to be. The Quran's got a whole chapter on Mary. Well, she's not Arab technically in my mind. And then there's Abraham popping up, and Noah popping up, and Jesus popping up, and what's that got to do with, Arabia at that time? And then a different narrative started emerging. So the first narrative I had was there's lots of different paths, everyone's going to God. And then a different narrative emerged, which is God is one, and the essence of his path of submitting to that oneness is one. And he has been sending different messages to each and every nation from the beginning of time until now. I've got this message saying, this is it. This is the truth. And so then it was a bit of a thing. That doesn't fit the Islam that I'm reading in Reader's Digest, or today they could just say the Islam that you see on television, or the Islam that is constantly being bombarded. It's a deeper Islam. It's the Islam of the soul. It's the Islam that at some point it's like, I think I know this. And it was just, my life changed after that. I wanted to become Muslim, and I said what I did, the way you become Muslim. It was just a coming home. It's like, oh, this is me. This is a part of me. This is what I've always known somehow, somewhere I should be doing.